Yes, everybody, welcome back to the Irish Hotspur. Jack and Dave here to give our reactions to the different channel predictions that have been sent in to us by our fellow Spurs channel creators. And we're going into Sunday with another must-win type of mentality. Leicester City, a team that I think we kind of need to get some revenge against, considering that we probably should have gotten 3 points in our opening game of the season, somehow did not. And now we're going against them here, Dave, and we'll see what Spurs are made of this time and whether we can get some revenge against this Leicester City team.
Well, look, Jack, it's a big weekend. We really need to beat them and stave off that relegation talk. So, get the white shirts out, get the hunting coat out, get the riding boots. Time to go fox hunting. Let's go.
And now I just reminded myself that I need to change the pre-match build-up and watch-along thumbnails because for some reason I thought we'd be playing away from home, but the opening game of the season was in fact away from home. So we will be at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, which should make things even easier for us. That's how prepared I am. Let's see what Marlon, though, from Spurs Kings TV has to say. Maybe he's more prepared with his prediction than even I am. Oh, sorry, on mute there, Marlon.
From Spurs Kings TV, and it's my prediction for Leicester. Look, last game was okay. It's still defensively shaky. But at least we got the win. We're now sitting pretty in the automatic promotion spot, so that's what I expected. But at least we're now guaranteed a spot in the next round, whether we win or lose on Thursday. But getting to Leicester, look, I said in the last thing, I just want him to get wins and results now. I don't care how we play, and we didn't play particularly well on Thursday, but he got the win, and that's all that matters now. So what am I predicting for this week? Look, I can't predict a loss. It's Leicester, they're 19th. They're on a 7-game losing streak. I know Spurs can't do Thursday, Sunday, but I've got to back them to win. I'm not 100% sure, but if they were to not get a result this weekend, geez, we've got some games in February. So I'm going for a Tottenham 3, Leicester 1. Yeah, Tottenham 3, Leicester 1. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs. A big up to Marlon from Spurs Kings TV. I mean, Davey's gone for a 3-1, and I kind of agree with Marlon's logic. If you're not going for a win here, I mean, that's bad news for, the rest of what's to come after this, right? So I guess even if you're not fully behind this team or fully in belief of this team, if you don't believe in us in this game, then it's not going to get easy. So.
Well, look, it's definitely a must-win game. We've got much tougher fixtures coming up, so it's definitely a must-win. However, we did draw with them at their place earlier on in the season, and the big tale of the game was we weren't clinical enough. Against Hoffenheim, we could have made our job easier Thursday night by being more clinical in the first half. So for me, it all comes down to, are we going to take our chances? But I will warn, it's not going to be an easy game. Even the best of teams with fully fit squads, there's always a hangover after a European fixture. So I expect us. I expect to see that. I expect to see us, be somewhat fatigued. That it's just about trying to take our chances when they arrive, Jack.
No, I agree with that. Everyone, please check out Marlon from Spurs Kings TV. Thanks for getting us started, sir. Now we move on to the Dawn, as you call them, Dave. Lead the Dorset Spur in the nice
Looks
purple.
good.
2 back-to-back purples from Marlon and Lee. Let's see what they has to say.
Hey Dave, hey Jack, leader Dorset Spur here, back with my match day prediction this week. Tottenham versus Leicester at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I will be there cheering the lads along after a good win last night. Difficult, tough watch still. But a win's a win. We'll take it all day long, and we look forward to this game and hopefully build on that win. Hopefully Romero is now back, which is good news. Bad news about Solanke, but Richardson looks like he's trying to get his fitness up. So fingers crossed he can start again. Maybe time for Mikey Moore to start and give Sonny a rest. 2 goals last night, but still looks very, very leggy and needs a bit of a break. But listen, it is what it is. We're down to not just the bones, but the marrow bones. So we'll see where it goes from here. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Spurs. Up the Spurs.
Only a 2-1 win, Lee has gone for there, but he's definitely in a much better mood after picking up a win Thursday. Best of luck to you, sir, on Sunday. Bet you'll have a wonderful time. Also a good game to go to, I feel like, right? Still a little bit of a, drama in the fact that Spurs aren't playing too well, but you are expecting them to pick up a win. It's gone for a 2-1 win there, Dave.
Yeah, look, I expect it to be a cagey enough game. Like I said, I think we're going to be tired. will we see Romero back in the lineup? I don't think so. Will Son and Kulusevski play again? Yes. Will Mikey Moore come off the bench again? Yes. But you're hoping that Mikey Moore can come off the bench and provide that sort of inspiration that he has the last couple of games, a couple of assists. Speaking of Richarlison, I absolutely love this guy. No fear. Richarlison's back. That's what he's telling Spurs fans. If anyone's seen his TikTok, posted a video, Spurs fans said, Richarlison, we're 15th, please, with a load of laughing emojis, and Richarlison responded, it's okay, I'm back.
The man is here to save us, the Big Rich. Please, everybody, check out Lee the Dorset Spur. Looking
Big
good
up,
as
Lee.
well. Please, everybody, check out that
Nice
lovely
tattoo
man's
on him
channel.
there as well, by the way.
He's got good sleeve. He's got a good sleeve. Please, everybody, check him out. And we'll move on to the perfect match. Kate, see what she has to say. Will we get little Jimbo inclusion?
Big up, Dave and Jack over the Irish Hotspur. It's Kate from the perfect match. Giving my score prediction for Tottenham versus Leicester on Sunday. First of all, listen, I said I don't care how we play as long as we get a win and no injuries, and that's what we did last night with our 3-2 win over Hoffenheim. They're coming in for a lot of criticism, the lads, and rightly so. It wasn't a great performance, but you know what? No one was going to care about that. We're hopefully going to be in the top 8. As long as we get at least a draw against Elfsborg, I think we'll be fine. So that's a good start. We needed that win desperately. Leicester pose a completely different problem, though. I consider Leicester to be one of our bogey teams. I always dread playing them. So my score prediction is going to reflect that. I am going for Tottenham 2, Leicester 2. I hope I'm wrong. I hope the wins continue.
You can look at me. Dave and Jack, you should sack this woman. 2-2 against Leicester at home. Are you off your trolley? Absolutely off your trolley. Sack her and get me in. Super sub.
Mr. Delusional there. But yeah, I'm going 2-2. As always, I hope I'm wrong. I think anything but a win is unacceptable, but that's what I'm going for. And as always, guys, come on, you Spurs.
She does give the best come on you Spurs, though, Jimbo. You have to admit that. Even though you don't like her predictions, she does give a good come on you Spurs shout. Dave, Jimbo, he's putting his name in the hat there. He wants to replace Kate. Floor is yours. Would you accept? I think we like Kate's predictions. It's a little bit something different. I think she's, in a way, kind of a, I don't know what you call it, but she's not someone who's just going to be going 4-0 like me and Dermatron or something like that. I do think she kind of looks at each game at a time with the context. So she's quite useful for these predictions. But Jimbo, she's had enough of them, or he's had enough of her.
No, look, I really enjoyed the predictions from Kate, to be fair. And look, there's nothing stopping Jimbo hopping in on the same camera and giving his own prediction as well. Nothing stopping him whatsoever. They're both a part of the perfect match over there. But look, Jack, I can understand where Kate's coming from. Look, ideally, you'd like to think we've got enough attacking power to be able to even win the game by 1 goal, but like I said, off the back of Europe, Jack, it's going to be difficult. Like, everyone's going on last night about the performance. But when you look at the squad, how fatigued they are, you were never going to get a full 90 performance. You're never even going to get a performance out of them right now. It's just about doing enough to get over the line and get 3 points on the board. That's what we've got to do this weekend.
Yeah, exactly right. Please, everybody, check out the perfect match. Check out Jim and the wonderful Kate. And we'll move on swiftly now to Eltel Cockell. We'll see what Jose has to say. Sadly, not in the Dermatron role anymore, Jose, but thanks for filling in last week for it. And we'll see what you have to say this time.
Where's his shirt gone?
Morning,
Where's his what?
Shirt gone. He had a lovely shirt on last week.
He did. He's got a nice little hoodie, though, this time.
At the IrishHotspur, it's the morning after the night before. Tottenham got a victory. Tottenham got a victory. Tottenham got a victory. So this is now my prediction for Sunday's game against Leicester. Look, we've got players coming back who were ineligible to play yesterday to add to the 12 players that we had yesterday. So we're still at bare bones. We're still fighting. We got the result yesterday. People will turn around and say now, yeah, but we didn't play that well. Listen, all we were asking for was a victory, and now we're going to dissect the victory that we got. Nah. We got the victory. Let's move on. Let's try and gather momentum. And I feel we will do. I feel at Leicester, I feel Hoffenheim are a better team than Leicester. To be honest, I think Leicester are awful. And I am going to go for my clean sheet this weekend. I think we'll turn up against Leicester. I really do. And then after Leicester, we've got Elfsborg to play. So these are 3 games that could get us winning momentum. 3 W's on the board moving forward. So my prediction, call me what you want. My prediction for Sunday is Tottenham 4, Leicester 0. Keep supporting the Irish Hotspur.
Come on.
God bless you all. Take care.
I will agree about the winning momentum. Not saying it's going to fix everything, but there is the chance that there is even a false sense of winning momentum that could be gained from getting points against Hoffenheim. Big game that was. Leicester City is just kind of a must-win game for everybody, including Ange, of course. And then picking up a win against Elfsborg. Not sure if we even really need to be playing our best of squads against Elfsborg, but it does need to be a win. So that could be a bit of momentum gained in a way. So I agree with Jose on that. It's just that I don't know, like if Leicester is worse than Hoffenheim. To be fair, what I think we can say is Tamworth are certainly better than Hoffenheim and Leicester City. But Dave, I mean, he's gone for 4-0. I'm not sure if Dermatron's going to top that.
No, Dermatron. Well, you never know what Dermatron actually. He's out now at the minute, isn't he? So actually, we'll find out today whether he's behind Andrew or not. Actually, to be fair, but look, when it comes to Jose, I agree with him about. Look, a win's a win. We're never going to get these amazing performances where we are right now. Where you are right now, you just got to put wins on the board and put them back to back to back. Right. You win games, you buy buy-in and belief. It's that simple. And then the players start believing a bit more as well. Look, with the 4-0 score prediction, I'm not going to call it outrageous or crazy because when I look at the game, we are going to pick one half to go for that game, like we've done for weeks now because of the fatigue in the squad. And whatever half we pick to go for the game, which is probably going to be the first half, it doesn't make sense to wait to the second half to go for it when you're 45 minutes in your legs anyway. I do think we can rip Leicester open and create enough chance to score for. It's just whether we're going to take them opportunities or not. However, clean sheet, I'm not quite so sure, Jack, to be brutally honest with you. Yeah. At some point, we're going to sit in and we are atrocious at it. So I do think they'll create chances and probably nick one.
Yeah, I could agree with the end there that we'll probably still concede, but I could see us scoring a few goals in this game. So 4-0 it is there to Eltel Cockell. Thank you, Jose. Please, everybody, check out his channel. And now we'll move on to the Dermatron. He's got to go for 5.
Hi, this is Dermot, aka Dermatron from THFC Till I Die, home of Tottenham past, present, and the exciting future under Ange Postecoglou, and this is my match day prediction for Tottenham versus Leicester at the greatest stadium of them all, White Hart Lane. And look, I'm talking to you here from a very windy Ireland. We've just had the storm blow through Ireland. You know, my power's on and off like the Tottenham defence has been this season. So I don't know what's going to be more reliable, Spurs' defence or my electricity being put back on by the ESB. But look, we should take confidence from that away win in Germany, by the way. I know it wasn't pretty second half. First half, we played very well. Second half wasn't pretty, but we got the job done. Sonny at the double. I think he's put a slight quiet them people that were abusing him after Everton, which I still think was out of order, and they should be damn well ashamed in themselves. But James Maddison played well. It was great to see the kids last night. And I think Sunday's going to be the same. I think James Maddison has to step up now. He has to bring up another inconsistent performance like he did last night. The first half, he was excellent. Same again Sunday, please, James Maddison. And you know what? I think we can get a win, and I know we can get a win. So I am going for a 3-1 win for Spurs. We're going to get our first win in the league of 2025, and this is when the return starts. This is when we start fighting back. This is when Spurs start going up that table. We're not getting relegated. Forget relegation. Come on, you Spurs, and Big Ange we trust.
He's gone for a 3-1, Dave, and the Big Ange we trust.
Yeah, the Big Ange we trust. The question was, he not only like a couple of days ago, Ange out. So,
yeah,
you know, I'm not sure on the Ange out. Bit shameless there from Dermatron. But, look, I think he hits home with the Maddison point, Jack. And this is, you know, something that I'm thinking heading into this game as well. Look, Maddison was good the other night. Credit to him. He mucked in. He was very good in possession. But we need more of that. And I don't give him the excuse that I give a Kulu, that I give a Son, because he's rode the bench for weeks despite this injury crisis. So for me, he's got to show that he's fresh and ready to go against Leicester, coming up against his former team as well. You know, it wouldn't look good that if we signed him and then we got relegated and he got relegated with Leicester as well. So you'd like to think that'd be enough momentum for him to step up and produce another performance. And this is all I've ever wanted for him, is to see it consistently. I've always said, I think he's got it in there. It's just, does he have the attitude and the right motivation to get it out there? So this weekend, let's see.
Let's see if he can do it again. Big up to THFC Till I Die's Dermatron, and we'll finish things off with Harry Scarfy Spurs talk. Let's see what he has to say.
Big up, hope you're all well. So it's Leicester this weekend for Spurs. I'm feeling really confident off the back of that Hoffenheim win. yeah, okay, not a pretty performance over 90 minutes, but it was the win that really matters. I think we can push on for that. Players like Son, Madison, I think really will do their confidence good. Hopefully you'll see more, from those senior players, because the leadership team really stepped up, captains in that last game. Leicester, awful form under Ruud van Nistelrooy. Let's be honest, they haven't really improved. Maybe tightened up slightly defensively. Stats are similar, but in terms of if you watch them, they're a little bit more tight, a little bit more deeper. And then make it hard for us, let's be clear. He needs the points, Leicester need the points, but I believe we have the quality to shine through. So for me, I'm going 2-1 Spurs. As I said, I'm going to be quite conservative. I don't think it's going to be a massive win. As long as we get that result, players coming back as well, I'm starting to feel really confident. So yeah, fingers crossed. And yes, it's just great to have some more players back. I think Bentancur will be massive in this game in terms of control, creativity, and stopping any potential Leicester danger on the counter. So that's my prediction. But big up, boys.
2-1 it is, Dave. I mean, it's good to get that sort of prediction from Harry. So mostly wins from everybody except Kate, but we got a 2-1 win there from Harry. And he's right, like you've been saying, like Jose's been saying, we'll take any wins of any kind. They kind of don't need to be complete routs of a side, especially considering the injuries and everything. So a 2-1, I'll take it.
Yeah, look, I think you hit the nail on the head. It's not going to be an easy game due to our own problems. However, you'd hope we've got enough quality on the day to get the points on the board.
Yeah.
So fair play, Harry. Well summed up, my man.
And,
Love to see that he's confident as well.
yeah, nice. It's he's also a bit like Kate. I think he kind of takes one game at a time with his predictions. He's very fair about it, Harry. So please, everybody, check out him and his lovely channel. Lovely guy. We'll finish things off there. Please smash the like button on your way out. Check out the comments below. Check out these people's channels. See you next time. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.